Save big with OK Furniture's Christmas price beat. Don't miss out on the festive deals on furniture, appliances, home entertainment, and more. Browse our catalog now and shop these amazing deals in store or online before 24 November 2024. T's and C's apply. It is iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. It is good times. Oseo.za. Orlando Pirates 1, Richards Bay 0. In the Betway Premiership, 7 out of 7 for Orlando Pirates in their opening matches for the season. I'm sure that's some sort of a record, especially in the Premier Soccer League era. If not a record, but high amongst the records that were set by the club, because it's not normal for a team to win 7 out of 7 matches of their opening league matches. That's all over the world. That's not necessarily normal. Good luck to Emil Vetboy as well. He's having a trial at Chelsea. His father is surprised Bradley Ralani, and he plays for Cape Town City, his father's former club, and he's going on trial there. We wish him all the best, of course. He just won the COSAFA with the under-20. I think he's 16 still, so all the best with him. If he's trialing at Chelsea, he'll probably play for a club in Belgium. Mr. So-and-so, there were coins at the center of that pitch. There were coins. Ninemali, Neschalachala, Orlando. What was happening there, Mr. So? Mr. So-and-so?
Mboliso Junior, Mboliso Justice, Mboliso Bobo, Mboliso Pep Guardiola. Ngibulisa nanemakhaya cela support njalo la iDiskiTV nzobe nje njalo akuchiki futhi. You know, Mr. Nkewo, Pirates is a big team, and as a big team, you know, the community, when they ask to host certain things, you know, they are welcome.
Mr. So-and-so.
So
those coins on the center.
You know, I think
those coins on the center.
No, not only those coins.
2 coins exactly at the center.
There were some sticks in yana lapayana, donzo lapana lapa. I doubt ukuthi babonile kahle. It's just one of those things nje ukuthi lama coin maybe ababonanga.
No, the referee waited for 2 minutes before they started the game.
Yeah, bakhombile msenki wathi naye lapha insimbi lapha. Yabona le insimbi abahlaba phansi ama stretch tent. So uyidonsile lapha wayidonse lapho referee aqhubeke. There was nothing wrong.
You were sending a message to the opponent, and they trained you well at Pirates. Bakutraina ngobukhomosha. Now usuyayichaza. You know, it was a good psychological trick for Richards Bay to know ukuthi siyasebenza.
No man, it's Tina bathi vumelana abantwana bezekini ngoba umbuso wezilungu wapho. So i-Orlando Stadium when the community ifuna ukuzohost izinto, they go there.
There are no caretakers there. There's no groundsmen there on the pitch.
No, bakhona.
It surprised them.
I don't know why, man. Abona nje bazodonsa izinto ukuthi
it's a psychological trick. That's
we just play with their minds, Mr. Q. You know, in this game, you know, ngathi mangena nje lapha eground ngithatha amanzi ngaphula. Abayasho ukuthi ayi na baqalile. So it's you know, in this game there's a lot of things ezenzakalayo, Mr. Q.
Well, you don't need to do that against Richards Bay. You are Orlando Pirates. You are who you are. You don't need to do that. Although people in this country, people believe that.
Yeah.
Even clubs believe that. It's like even if Pirates had a Messi and a Ronaldo and a Neymar, but they will still believe in those kind of things. And that's not only Pirates. It applies to Chiefs. I don't know if Sundowns do it as well. Maybe they do, and other clubs as well. Even if they have a Ronaldo and a Neymar. 1-0 Orlando Pirates. What do you make of the performance overall?
Well done to the boys for the 3-point. You know, sometimes you get points in such games where you don't perform well, because I don't think they did very well. They didn't play very well, and I expected them Uguti. Against a team like Richards Bay, not to disrespect them, but as a small team against a big team, Pirates, with all the quality Pirates and I thought I was expecting 4 goals. But yeah, it shows you, Mr. Q, that you know, climbing a ladder is not an easy thing. So they climbing, sometimes, you know, you'll see that, you know, your leg, you've got a mat, but still you want to climb, and anything is possible. But
as long as you can collect the 3 points.
Yeah, that's what is important.
And as long as you don't continue not performing in the next game and the next game.
No, it's important that you need to perform. Pirates, there's no excuse, Mr. Q. It's a big team, Pirates, they need to perform. Just maybe one of those nights tonight where I'm not happy.
What would be the reason? So because you you didn't perform every game all the time, even if ngenhliziyo yakho bewufuna.
Yes.
What would be one of the reasons why? Because Pirates today were not under pressure, number one.
Yes.
We need to make that very clear.
Yeah.
The team that won, number two, is the team that was supposed to win.
Yes.
Not that they were wow or anything.
Yeah.
It took a mistake from the keeper. Yeah. But if we were counting how many times the other one shot against the other one's goalkeeper, it must have been Pirates, even if it's 3 or 4 times. Yeah. Not a lot of times. Yeah. Now I'm asking, so I need to clarify that. We're not saying Orlando Pirates were appalling, extremely poor, but for their standard as number one in the league, they didn't perform the way they did against Amazulu, chance creation and all of that.
Yeah.
Now, you as a former Orlando Pirates captain, and that's not related to Pirates only, what would make players not perform even if they are in good form? In 2003, when you won the league under Gordon Eggerson, or 2001, one of those years, there were nights when you did not perform, even if ngenhliziyo yakho bewufuna. What would be the reason why things don't work out for you? And then Nonge as a team also.
No, it just happened, Mr. Nkewu. You know, there's days when you guys, you're ready, you focus, you want to win this game. But you try to create chances, you try to put it in the net. Sometimes to get to that final third, Mr. Nkewu. And you end up saying, you know what, Bafetu, Sazama Fandak Batagatak Long. No was totally one nje. And then we'll just gonna play. We'll see because it's tough, Mr. Nkewu. You know, we sometimes see these teams and say Richards Bay is an easy team. They need to go there and beat them 4, 5, 6. But sometimes it doesn't happen. And then you'll find that next week maybe they play against a better team than Richards Bay, like they did against Amazulu. I think Amazulu they're much better than Richards Bay.
Yeah, for sure.
Much better.
They're stronger players,
very
more
strong,
experienced
tactically experienced, seasoned players. But Pirates were far much better against Amazulu. And then now against Richards Bay, we expect them to be more better than how they played against Amazulu. And it just happened that it's one of those games.
You can't put a finger on it, so you're saying just it's one of those days. Like, I'm just even asking from your experience.
Yeah.
It's not that there was a bus trip that was too long or the food at the hotel. It's nothing you can put your finger on.
No, Mr. Nkewu. I remember certain games where you had a rest. Everything was prepared in time. Everything was organized. We went to the camp. We prepared, we went to the game, we on time, we changed, but it just happened in the game that we tried everything, but it didn't work.
Yeah. The importance of getting the 3 points. So in the context of this 2-horse race, I know it's still early days, but as many points as Orlando Pirates can take, it's very important that they can take them as well. It sends a psychological message every time as well. I think the scheduling is very interesting because Sundowns has to always respond. They must play after Orlando Pirates. They're going to have to fix that, whoever is doing the schedule.
Yes.
Yeah, but what's being again?
Mr. Nkewu, now we are in a position, take a inquasho.
But we didn't respond to Sundowns.
No. I'm not worried.
I'm respond. I'm fixture ngingangeni ngolwesibini nini Sundowns ingene ngolwesithathu.
No, angithi wasidlala ekuqala thina so iSundowns.
Buza lo dokuteni why ingaswitch because it's supposed to be randomized.
No, yazi ishawe yini ishawe lesikhathi lesidlala thina ama qualifying games we Champions League. So bona they didn't play earlier. So we started early.
Ngicona nokudlala so.
Thina mina Nkewu.
Anigcina ngamazulu because you didn't play kule.
Yeah, yes. Angithi Mr.
Oh, it is Galaxy Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday last week Tuesday.
Yes,
so it's too long of a gap.
Angithi azange thina sinikeza abantu chance ukuthi bayodlala
iCalling.
Yes. So it's up to anyone. If you want a break like us, then take a break. Then ubayekela abantu baqhubeke iCalling. But if you don't want a break, then you continue.
Then funeka respond to Sundowns. Ingaqhubeki the whole season.
No.
Sayihleka manje ne?
Iseza mse.
But the whole season.
No.
Ingamani respond to Sundowns.
No, yes.
Some days funeka respond nini. It's normal in football.
Yeah.
Ukuthi ku fixturing and scheduling. Some days you guys have to respond.
No, it will happen, Mr. Nkewu. Kusazodlala home and away. Kusazodlala ama Champions League. Kusazodlala Nedbank. So it will happen. It's just that now ishaya nje laphana nje maqalwa nje ama-qualifying games i-Champions League because angathini ukhumbule
They trained you so well.
ukhumbule thina Mr. Nkewu were to play Jwaneng Galaxy.
They trained you so well.
Sundowns have been playing Champions League for years. So abafani nathi where thina we are coming back as the former champions. Yabo, we're coming back
As
again to the
we
country.
qualifiers, so it's been a month or so. But anyhow, so the importance of in this 2-horse race,
Yeah.
Uguti Pirates live pressure to Sundowns.
Mr. Nkewu is very important. That's why I understand that sometimes you'll win games even when you don't perform very well. Like tonight, they got that 3 points. It's very important. Games like this sometimes they decide a league, Mr. Nkewu. You if you don't get a goal, a 3 point against Richards Bay or 3 point against Chippa United or Golden Arrows, it's more than it's important more than performing very well. Because there's games where you perform very well but not scoring.
All right.
Then there's a game that you don't perform and then you get a 3 point. And well done to the boys.
There you go.
Wanna say see?
Thank you very much,
Thanks,
Mr.
boy.
Tso. So, Evidence Makgopa scoring the singular goal as Orlando Pirates get their 3 points in this game. Orlando Pirates are a formidable football club. They are a formidable football club. For the past 4 or 5 years, we've been saying they're the second best football club in this country. There has to be a point where that momentum is converted. Kind of feels like this might be the season. There won't be any need for any trickery or anything like that. I think on the merit of the players that they have and the strength of the team and the growth of those players, that even if they miss out, I don't want them to miss out this season, but even if they did, Mufukeng will be 19 or 20 next year or 21 next year. Unkota will be 1 year older. The squad will be growing. Umaswanganyi won't be too old next year. It is a very good squad. There is no need for that team on its merit, on the greatness of how good they are as individual players, they can carry themselves to win something more substantial than just 1 trophy or 2 trophies here and there. So we look forward to the growth of that team. Well done tonight. 3 points, not a good performance, but 3 points, very important. iDiskiTV, this times was betting.